everyone, in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to rejoin cotton sliver if it becomes broken while spinning. This is a really important skill to have when spinning cotton because it will break, and sometimes I even break it myself if it becomes too thin, thinner than what I like, and now I just reattach it second nature, and so hopefully this video will make it easier to get you started cotton spinning. If you want to keep learning more, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. Okay, so we're spinning along, and your cotton breaks apart. So what I like to do is get rid of some of this excess here. And I like to fluff the sliver up to really make sure I can wrap the broken piece into the sliver. And I wrap it around, and then if you have your uptake really high on your bobbin, you might want to take it back so that way this doesn't rip out of your hand and break again. So now I have in my right hand, I have this string and the sliver together. And so I'm going to just add a lot of twist. And you can see it's starting to wrap around. Okay, and then pull back with your right hand and try and see if it will join up. And so it has. And you can see on my left hand, I like to do a little motion where I untwist just a little bit, and that's to make it easier to draft backwards, because when you're adding a lot of twists like this to repair the broken thread or yarn, what can happen is a big slub will form if you don't untwist it and then pull back. And so it's sort of a gated long draw that I do. And now you can continue spinning on. And I like to make sure that I have enough twist in my yarn before I let it uptake into the bobbin too far. So do apply back, and you can see there's some twist, but I'll add a little bit more. And then I like to make sure I'm not letting the twist draft up into the sliver too far while I'm adding the extra twist in, because I found that makes it a lot harder to spin the cotton. And then there you go. You've rejoined your cotton sliver and can continue spinning as if nothing happened. Now, if you're spinning along and a part up here breaks, let's see if I can break it. I can't. If a part up here breaks and it's not all fluffy on the end, I do the same thing except I tear it down. Let's see. If I'm spinning and I notice this is really thin, too thin, sometimes I'll just break it. And you see it's not nearly as fluffy as the other one, the first example I showed you. And so for this, I like to let it untwist a little bit. And I found that's a lot easier to get it to rejoin. And then this I take off because it has a little bit of twist in it and it'll make it harder to rejoin as well. And then you do the same thing, you fluff, and then you put your yarn in the center of the sliver and wrap it around, and then add twist, so start treadling, and then it's rejoined. Simple. I hope this video helps you become a more proficient cotton spinner and continue to learn. I'm using my Warm Prairie Bloom colorway. This is organic Pima cotton. It's really nice to spin with, and I love the finished yarn when it comes out. So if you'd like to purchase any more of this, please go to the link at the bottom of the video. Thank you.